Hello, hello, and welcome back to Sad Match Carp. Okay, this is part 4, and honestly think this is going to be a pretty long game. And as far as I know, this is everything that I started off with going back to. So, onwards with our adventure. However boring this adventure is. Are these just like one-time things, or what? Should I ask about something important in case I can't ask about anything else? I'll ask while you're deaf. So I can, okay, but I can't really ask about something that personal, can I? Question mark. I can't come up with anything else to ask, so I just focus on my food while the girls talk between themselves. What? You didn't even ask. Okay. Misha and Shizu sign back and forth very animatedly, throwing side glances at me, but Misha refrains from translating. Maybe they are talking about secret girl stuff or something. I doubt it. Dot dot dot. So many of those dot dot dots. I quickly noticed that a conversation sign is not enough to fill the silence. No shit. We arrived in the classroom early, but we're not the first. Oh, it's that girl with the scars, okay. The dark-haired girl I noticed before is slumped over her desk at the last row. Oh, she's surprised. She jumps a little when Misha crashes into the room with the elegance of a rhino. Oh boy. She shrinks deeper into her seat. I can feel her tension all the way from here, as if she were slowly turning into stone just from her presence. That's sad. I'm guessing she isn't very outgoing because of the scarry thing, which is cute. Very. Misha and Shizun either don't notice or don't mind, as they walk directly past her to their seats and begin to converse. Well, converse as in sign language, but whatever. I'm left wondering about her even when this last room slowly fills with other students, and finally the teacher. The teacher is the last to show up. I found this very odd. Aren't they supposed to show up first? That's kind of the teacher's job, I think. Getting into the rhythm of school feels strange. It's as if my brain remembers how this is done, but my body doesn't. Okay, get used to it. Towards the end of class, I start yawning and counting the minutes left. Same as any other day. I shouldn't be this tired on my first day of school. When we have a hard problem, who can blame ya? Maybe it's the long time spent in the hospital that made me like this. I'm even feeling physically weak and lifeless. Okay, like this, lifeless. Oh, a little rhyming there. Oh, God. Like a mini Dave Strider or something. Before long, the final bell rings, oh boy. School is finally over for the day. Beside me, Misha and Susan are having a short conversation, as in sign language. After a bit of deliberation, Misha turns toward me. Okay. Oh boy. Dot dot dot. Unfortunately, we can't stay and show you around today, Hichan. We've got to hurry already. Since there's a lot of work for us to do. For what? Alright, class rep. What do you do, though? It's none of your business. Dot dot dot. Serious face. You'll find your way around here, I'm sure of it. Ah, wait, the teacher said I have to go see the nurse. Where do I have to go? I should have asked that earlier, Aseo. You're not very smart. Is that so? We can at least show you that much. Squiggly mark, exclamation point. Come on, the nurses have their own building, so we have to go outside. Ooh, yay, outside. It burns. A fucking creepy ass painting. God. We join the flow students, making their way down the stairwell and outside, with the girls pointing out other seen classrooms in the same hallway as ours. Why do I care about seeing classrooms? When we get outside, the girls make their way to a smaller building right next to the school. Okay. It's built in the same style, so it looks like it's actually part of the main building. Who cares? Dot dot dot. This is the auxiliary building here. There's a lot of official and important stuff inside. Oh boy. like the Yamaku Foundation office and all the nurses' offices. They even have a swimming pool. Oh, a swimming pool. Wait, that's an official and important stuff? A swimming pool? Okay. How is that official? That's my question, dude. ... That expression, goddamn. Don't be silly. He joined us for physical therapy, of course. Oh, well, that makes sense. Anyway, all the nursing staff facilities are in there too. The head nurse's office is on the first floor. Well, that makes sense. I'll be fine from here, right? We'll be going then. See you tomorrow. Don't wait for an answer or anything. Yeah, thanks, bye. The whole building for stuff that has nothing to do with the actual education. Or stuff. I guess it's necessary for a place like this. Is it? Is it really? Ooh, this is pretty cool. I walk in hoping that this really will be only a quick visit like the teacher said. On a white door on the left is a green cross with the text head nurse and a nameplate. Really? I don't see anything there. A voice from inside responds to my knock almost immediately, but I can't quite make it out. Make it out, huh? Sounded a bit like an invitation to open the door, so I invite myself further in. It sounded like an invitation, but you're not sure. Just let yourself in anyway. It's not weird or anything. Okay. The fuck is that on a screen? What is that? It's weird. Okay. The room is not large and it smells strange. Friendly looking man turns on his office chair to face me as I enter. His desk is neat and tidy, but the bin under the table is overflowing with used medical utensils. There are at least a dozen coffee cup rings lingering on the desk. Okay, you kinda normal. Hello there, what can I do for you today? Said the smiling man. Creepy. He's young looking and sort of rocket, but the dimples and cheeks wash that impression away when he smiles. Okay. Are you the nurse? No shit, hissed Hale. You're almost as smart as Misha. I gotta tell you need a special cookie. He smiles like a person who has heard this very same question hundreds of times. All the people that have asked him are probably as stupid as you. Well, yes, I am. It says so on the door, no? Yes, it does. Apparently Hisao is not able to read. You're illiterate, that's great. You can call me by my name or just the nurse, like everyone else. Of course, I shake off my confusion, realizing I should probably grab his extended hand. No shit! That would be really the friendly and normal thing to do. His handshake is rather firm and friendly. Oh, sorry. Firm. Right. I'm a new student, and my homeroom teacher told me to come and meet you. My name is Hisao Nakai. Told me to come. Okay. Well, he's a very bossy homeroom teacher. Gonna have rough sex in the back of the classroom now. His eyes light up with revelation. He snaps his fingers. Really? Getting your fingers warmed up there, buddy? Oh, you're that Nakai. I don't know if there are any other Nakais here. If there are, that's kind of weird. I was just reading your file in the morning. Okay. Some kind of chronic arrhythmia and related congenital heart muscle deficiency, right? Sure. Whatever you say, boss. He gestures me to sit down in a vacant armchair in front of his desk. Yes. Good. Well, that's not good. What do you ask? Jesus. Well, you've probably been briefed about the school and us, so I'll just go over this quickly. Good. We have all kinds of facilities available, mostly physical therapy and such. There's always someone from my staff around, even at night, so never hesitate to call us if there is a problem. What if I have a problem in the bathroom? Okay, no, I don't want to think about that. The famous 24-hour nursing service. Oh boy. Wow, this is like a hospital. Well, not exactly. For instance, we can't do brain surgery here. I would hope not. His joke feels so out of place. I'm thinking why he even said it. Yeah, I'm thinking about why that too. Okay. Yeah, just that it's really weird to have so many medical people at a school. It's a school for special needs, you dumb fuck. God, you'll get used to it, okay? My daddy said that to me too. Let me help me out. No, I'm not going there. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm not so sure about that myself, but I don't let the nurse know it. Now let me just find your file again. While he searches for something from his computer and shuffles stacks of paper around, I left my gaze around the room, wander around the room. A sabotum of generic, I'd like to say. Well, you're thinking it, so it's good enough. Beige walls and ceiling, dark gray laminate flooring, and all the equipment you'd expect from a school nurse's office. Okay? Even the ridiculous educational posters hanging on all four walls, I don't see any over here, reminding me to eat properly 3 times a day, and from all the food groups. Well, that's a lot of food, though. Smiling, the nurse draws a thick file from the stack of similarly thick files and opens it. Yeah, how'd you find that? Jesus. So you already have medication for the arrhythmia. Just remember to take your pills every morning and evening, or it won't be much help. That's a nice way of saying take your meds or you'll die. Great. Apart from that, do you do any sports? Rash stuff like, I don't know, boxing? No, this guy's too much of a weak. He grins to his own joke, but I don't get it. Well, I played soccer occasionally with some classmates. Alright, I'm afraid I'm going to have to recommend you refrain from doing that, at least for the time being. Fine with me, I hate doing activities. Oh. My lack of reaction makes him raise an eyebrow, but really, I'm not too bothered by him forbidding me to kick a ball around. And kick his balls around? Yeah, I would forbid that too. I guess I never did it out of burning passion for the sport, just to have something to do. Well, now you have something else to do. Any kind of concussion might be very dangerous to your heart, and risking another attack is not a good idea. You think? Was the previous one caused by a sudden concussion to the chest? There's no mention of the cause in your papers. Or, not exactly. I sidestepped the question acceptably, and he glances at me over his papers, with a more serious expression in his face. Frowny face-ish looking thing. Still, you need to keep your body healthy, so some exercise would do you good. You know what else would do me good? That desk looks pretty comfortable. We have physical therapy and such available, as I said, but I don't think you really need such heavy measures. Just get some light exercise regularly. Well, walking to class and back should be enough. Brisk walks or even light jogging, jumping rope, that sort of thing. Swimming, maybe. There's a pool here. Really? I know that already. So I was told. Look at that. Good job, Isao. You were? Very good. Yes, it is. At any rate, I'm sure you've been told this before. You just need to take care not to overexert yourself. Okay. Yeah, I've been told that, I think. He wags his finger to emphasize the point. No need, really, but I've heard this 1,000 times already. Well, that figures. Absolutely no unnecessary risks. Take care of yourself and make sure you don't be silly and wrap your willy. Okay. He goes over my papers one more time and sets them on the desk, obviously content. Good, that's it then. Come meet me if you ever need something. Oh, I have a lot of needs there, doctor, nurse, whatever you are. Hallway. I'm ushered out before I even realize it. A quick visit indeed. Not really. I end up standing in front of the main building and auxiliary building, although to my eyes they still look one and the same. Okay. Everyone seems to know where they are going. And I still keep thinking that most of them don't look too special for being students at a special school. Special. Then again, neither do I. And perfect, not so much timing, that I am out of time. And I would like to thank you for tuning in to Sad Magikarp. Have a good day, guys.